2 months ago, YouTube opened up new short form content with shorts and stories, and that has been a wild frontier of possibilities and options for the small creators. And I was one of the first to drop a video to try and show others how to make use of it. A video that, as of today's recording, has reached over 1,000 views, so clearly there's an interest. But shorts as they are a beta. And they were a beta that was dropped over 2 months ago. We need to update, so let's get to it. Clearly shorts are something that many of you are interested in, as the interest in my video is continuing to increase. And I'm also continuing to use shorts as well. And in the last few months, I've been able to use several shorts to get several thousands of views and dozens of subscribers, all of which I'm very happy for. But let's talk about the specific updates for November 2020. Previously, I had reported that we do need to have shorts in a vertical or portrait format, and I actually specified 600 by 750 pixels. And I did that because those were the dimensions that I actually successfully tested and actually successfully were able to upload. But thanks to your work and reporting back to me, any vertical format will work. If your camera can film it, it will work. Any vertical dimensions have been accepted by YouTube to actually qualify onto the short shelf. So worry less about the pixel dimensions, and I'll tell you what you do want to put your focus on as we work through this. We do want to keep in mind that we need to have a maximum of 60 seconds. This is also where I'll give you a courtesy reminder that any partial seconds are rounded up. So you want to really have your timers being about 59 seconds, because YouTube will usually add that last full second roundup for 1 millisecond over, just for education. And of course, for use, we want to make sure we have a minimum 25 seconds. Yes, I know shorts can be 15, but we want to make sure that our shorts are able to have a link to our channel pages, and we want to make sure that we have those 25 seconds to qualify for those end screens to link the shorts to our videos. And then an update after my video came out previously is your titles should end with hashtag shorts in order to advise YouTube this is a short, put it on the short shelf. They've been able to do that without that identifier, but this helps them. And let's help YouTube help us. Let's talk a little bit more about the specifics of shorts and what we've learned in that time. First question I get often is, are shorts good for subscribers? It's a fair question. I've actually looked into numbers. And what I can tell is yes, but no. And let me explain. This is one of my more successful shorts that garnered subscribers. It was a commercial for my Minecraft Super Smelter. Works with shulker boxes in and out. If you're a Minecrafter and you want to be able to bulk smelt things using shulkers in and out, I encourage you to check it out. For the rest of us, though, who are actually focusing on shorts here, take a look. It got me 31 subscribers. It was a really good video. I was very happy about it. But let's look into this just a little bit more closely. If you don't look into the analytics to this degree, let me try to show you what this graph is telling you. This is confirming that, yes, it got me 30 subscribers in one day. It was fantastic. It was awesome. And then the next day, I lost 20 of them. Yeah, I went 30 up, 20 down. What the? I gained 10 out of it, but losing 20 subscribers in a day was a quantum leap above my worst day ever. I couldn't really understand what was going on. I was just blown away. Why? What had I done? What was going on? I've never subbed for sub. What's going on here? And then when I was thinking I've never subbed for sub, I started thinking about the details of where these subscribers came from. Let's keep in mind the subscription times here. Let's keep in mind what shorts are like. They're a maximum of 60 seconds. They're a minimum of 15 to 25. These look like sub for sub. Okay, got to keep in mind, YouTube is too big for people to watch this stuff. YouTube is managed by the algorithm. The algorithm looks at subscribers and it looks at length of engagement. 60 seconds is not much engagement. Even in the best of circumstances, they watch your entire video. But viewers who subscribe only from watching a single short are highly likely to be scrubbed away because they're under a minute of interaction with your channel. And the algorithm looks at that same way as a sub for sub. May not be. They may really like your video to click subscribe and think they'll come back to it later. It's not going to work that way often. Like I said, I had 60% of my video subscribers wiped away because all they did was watch that single short. So when you set up your shorts, the top priority, in my humble opinion, like the sole purpose of making the short, is getting that end screen link to your video. Be very careful about the subscriber. Be cautious. Go in knowing what's going on here. I'm not saying don't do it. I'm saying that's a personal choice. And I'm saying embrace the roller coaster ride if you really want to have that link there. But for my videos going forward, I've opted to not use it. My sole focus is shorts are to introduce me to the audience at large and to encourage them to check out my channel so that at my channel with full-length video, I can increase engagement and earn their subscription. So are shorts good for subscribers? Yes and no. I mean, I did get 10 subscribers net, but that emotional roller coaster of 30 up and then lost 20, that's not the kind of signals I want to send to YouTube. So personally for me, I'm not using the shorts as subscribers anymore. Basically what I'm telling you, make your own decisions, but be aware. Shorts should not and are not directly sub builders, is really want to get out to you. So what are shorts good for? If they're not going to build the channel, what are they good for? Like I said, introductions. I think what we need to do is a different point of view with shorts. Shorts are a video means to win the click and bring the viewer to your channel and to your videos. And when you say it like this, that means that shorts should be thought a lot more like a thumbnail than a video. And let's think about thumbnails. At least if you're doing it the way you need to really level up your channel, is that thumbnails, most people agonize over them. Most people slave over them. Most people spend time and time and time trying to tweak it, make it perfect, because that is so much of the variable of winning the click. I think that same heart, drive, and determination is what we need to bring into shorts to help encourage people to come and check out your channel. Monetization. People ask about that, and I can't blame them. I mean, I live in the same world the rest of you do. I care about money. But as far as for shorts, shorts are not monetized. But let's think about it. We're talking about less than 60 seconds here. There's not a lot there to monetize. So that didn't faze me when I didn't hear that. Short time does not count towards the YouTube Partner Program. Again, there's not much time here to count towards it. We need to be getting about, 4,000 hours in a year, 5,000 minutes in a week. 60 seconds here and there doesn't faze me. Okay, shorts should be looked best as ads, free ads that you can get on the YouTube homepage so that a brand new audience can be introduced to you. So how do I upload a short? Let's look into that. Let's remember the specifics here. First, we need to have a vertical format, and we've learned any dimensions will work. We need to have maximum of 60 seconds of footage, minimum of 25 seconds to qualify for that end screen. And then when we get it uploaded, we need to use the hashtag shorts to clearly flag it to YouTube. No, this really does belong in the Shorts platform. Once you log on to your channel page, you then go ahead and manage your videos. Click Create. Then we upload. And we upload a short just like we upload any other video. Once it's uploading and processing, we want to make sure that we're following best practices of any upload. I'm a big believer in that. So we want to give it a good title that we have actually done the SEO research to make sure this is something that should rank for things. I still believe in trying to rank because these are going to be videos that are going to be part of your portfolio. We'll watch through that in a second here. And once you've got your catchy SEO title in there, always remember to end it with hashtag shorts. Now, you'll want to work through your description and you'll want to work through your playlist connection. I do believe in actually adding in the tags. Again, I'm aware that they have essentially minimal input on the video, but I believe in following best practices. And then there's the question of the thumbnail. Well, I do believe we should use a thumbnail. I'll show you why. Again, these videos are going to become part of your video profile in your channel pages, not just on the short shelf. So when people look through, or when YouTube recommends them, because they will, then we want to make sure that they've got a good thumbnail to win a click elsewhere. This is a short. This is a short. This is a short. This is a short. You don't want to have thumbnails that just completely stick out like a sore thumb. You want to have things that catch people's eye. So I encourage you to make use of the thumbnails. Now, where do you put the videos? Okay, there's two options I recommend. The first I recommend is, again, I've always been a big believer that the short should be an introduction to a playlist. So connect it into the playlist, and then this has benefits to it. I've been a huge art graph builder ever since I've been on YouTube. Well, I finally collected all of them together in a series that I called Architecture, but I wanted to have a special thumbnail for the series itself. So I created the short and I used the thumbnail of the short for the playlist. And I think it gives a nice professional look to everything. That's option one. Option two is you can create a separate shorts or stories playlist in which, if you don't want to connect and include the actual short with the playlist, and I can understand why you may not, put it in its own stand through. This might be a worthy list for you to send out to other people if they're trying to get a quick idea of what your work is like. Have them go through the playlist of your commercials you've set up. It's a good option with lots of things for them to click. Getting back to the actual uploading and use of the video, we want to make sure that we're taking advantage of it. So the most important thing you can do here is work with the video elements and make sure you are adding an end screen. Now, this end screen area is also the best way to identify if you've successfully gotten this uploaded and YouTube recognizes that it is a short. Because if you take a look through your end screen options, these are different. You're not seeing the standard 3 to 4 options that a normal video has. You see you are limited to 2. Additionally, you also see that your dimensions in the screen reflect the vertical format that your footage is set up in. Now, as for what to set up into it, I always encourage that you do set up a specific video because, again, I encourage these to be playlist specific. So, of course, you're going to list to the specific video or playlist. That's another update that they've done, is that they allow you now to add to specific videos now in playlists. And this is also where you need to make the choice. And again, this is where I have decided that because I don't want to send the mixed signals to YouTube of subscribers with minimal interaction, I actually delete the subscribe buttons off of my shorts, and I keep them to just check out my next video to help increase the engagement rate. So I hope that helps. If you want to learn more, make sure you leave a like and subscribe so you're aware when I drop future videos. If you want to learn more, that's what playlists are for. I'm Commander Tom. I'll see you next time. Thanks.